Hunter episode 134. Poof finally loses not just the game, but the king's heart. He's kneeling in one direction, and the king walks past him in the other. I mean, just that shows exactly what's going on there. The king went from he went from hard ant, right? Just you kill people, you make deals, you just double cross. You don't care, right? You just had the mentality of an ant just to survive and to defeat the enemy. To all the way to Knuckles, soft. Okay, I mean, he and Knuckles are pretty much at a similar level now of softiness, you know what I mean? They're tough, very tough, but they have empathy, and they're very, as a matter of fact, well, he has humanity, except, I guess, for the whole Youppi thing still gets me. I mean, it's the shortest morning time ever. It's like, I mean, for all this, Youppi went and gave a big part of himself, and everything shrunk him down, and all that, and he's just like, okay. Youppi's corpse gets a little bit of a shout out, and it just felt weird. It's like Youppi needed a little bit more, something. It just felt odd to me. I don't know about you, but it felt really weird. And the whole forgiveness thing, right, of Wolfen. All right, and this transitions into what I really want to talk about, which a lot of people I think have found for the most part very boring, but there's I think a very important thing for the future that's locked in here. And I want to talk about this just briefly. Wolfen, the octopus, the lobster-looking guy, okay, all work for Gyro. And we heard Gyro. As a matter of fact, chapter 204, which I'm going to do a brief reading from on a page, 9 pages in chapter 204 of Hunter x Hunter are about his backstory, okay? And then they keep talking about it, right? We keep hearing, oh my gosh, Gyro, we got to meet Gyro, we got to go to Gyro, we got to find Gyro, and I think people are nauseous of it right now. But Togashi is infamous for slow starts. This is a build-up, so in the future, when you see Gyro, the future, Chimera Ant, Crime Lord, you'll know what's going on. But let me go ahead and read this, just like I say, and I'll even put links down below. It's Chapter 204, like I said, I'll put it down below, and I believe it's anime episode 80. You might want to look in there. I really didn't verify that, but anyway, it's somewhere right around there. Let me read this. Gyro's will he is unique, and will is to spread evil throughout the entire world because he was abused. He's basically broken. Nobody cared about him. He hates humanity, right? The distribution of drugs is simply the beginning, and there's still plenty of seeds. So he hates humanity because of the way he was abused as a child. He wants to get over on everybody. He's going to get rich doing it. His determination for evil kept his memories from when he was intact. In a sense, he was reborn simply as Gyro. So he came back with all his memories, and he was able to leave the queen's control, most likely due to his own pride of being a king himself. So he comes back. He's physically changed, but mentally he's all there, and he's like, the queen's orders, I don't care. So he just walks out, right? Appropriate preparations must be made in order to achieve great things. His time spent at the construction site had given him the ability to think logically and constructively. Gon and Gyro, they were in the same city that he was in, okay? Did not end up meeting, and Gyro left this town and disappeared somewhere, okay? Whether that was fortunate for the two of them or not, it will remain until they eventually meet again. Now, we all know, anybody from Yu Hakusho, you know that he likes crime bosses. This guy is a Chimera Ant. He's got his full memories. He was abused as a child. This guy's coming back. I think he's going to be a huge villain in the future. So look out for this guy. I'm just telling you. Once again, chapter 204. There's 9 full pages of it. It wasn't done. You don't see what he looks like. You never see what Gyro looks like. So that could be something where a character comes in and we're interacting with this character for a while, and we don't realize that it's him. So just be warned of that. Anyway, so it was a transition chapter, episode. It was what it was, and I think I got a little bit more out of the whole wolf and octopus thing than I think a lot of people were. But I think, like I said, this is what Togashi does. He builds things up. All right. Well, until next time, take care.